nail friends, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in with me today. In today's video, I'm going to be testing long coffin gel full cover nail tips from Jofay Fashion. They've kindly provided me with these nail tips and asked that I try them out, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So right off the bat, the first thing I'm really excited about is the fact that there are 19 nail sizes. Now, I haven't done too much shopping around for nail tips, but I know that a majority of the nails that I get don't usually go up to 19 or over 11 in nail sizes, so that's very unique about this brand starting out. They are also pre-buffed, which means you don't have to do any buffing, so that's a plus as well, in addition to them also being pre-shaped. The package does include a coupon opportunity if you share the nails on your social media, so it gives specific details about how to earn your 50% off coupon. It also shows you on the back the difference between using sticky tabs, nail glue, and solid nail glue, which is very helpful for anyone who may not know the difference. And on the inside, it pretty much explains how to go about asking the company for help and overall getting in touch with them. I do love the length of these. I don't feel like they're too long for me personally. So as I said before, the sizes are 0 to 19, 19 being the smallest. They are half sizes, so I'm just going to show you all how they look close up. I am going to be using these nails for today's nail design, so stay tuned for that as well. Starting out, I do need to measure out for my nail sizes. Since there are so many sizes, I kind of had to eyeball them and guess which ones would fit best for each nail. This was tricky, but these nails are definitely comfortable on my nail bed, so that helps a lot with me measuring my nails. I thought I would need a size 1 for my thumb, but I end up going with the 0, but I think if I ran out of zeros, I could still use the 1 and be fine. Like I said, these fit very comfortably, very snug on my nails, and they're very thin and light, which is a plus to me personally. I don't want my nails to be heavy on my fingers, and I want it to feel like they're hardly there, and so I feel like these feel just like that, which is great. I end up using a 3.5 on my middle finger, 5s on my index and ring finger, and an 8.5 on my pinky. So right now I'm just shaping the nails a little bit. Even though they are pre-shaped, I am just shaping around the cuticle area because mine are a little more curved than these nails are. You can see they are much more square than curved. So I'm just doing a little bit of that on each of the nails. Right now, I'm also going to be filing off the ends. As you can see, there's a little bit of a tab, so I just want to make sure that I get that off, but I'm not going to be sizing these or clipping them down at all. I'm just going to leave them the length that they are. To get started with the design, I'm going to be using this Water Light Magnetic Gel Polish from Born Pretty in the color 06. I'll have it linked down below, but I'm going to be doing a layer of this on each nail and then taking my magnet to move the polish into a French tip design. It took me a minute to get the hang of it, but as we go on, you should hopefully start to notice more the motions that I have to do to achieve the look. As I mentioned, it did take me a little bit to get the hang of it, but the best way for me to describe it is if you have a double-ended magnet, to use the circular magnet first and just go down the nail on a straight line. And then once you've done that, then you can switch to the rectangle magnet and point it along the sides of the nail and start guiding it to be that French tip shape. I am super thankful that Born Pretty sent me this polish. I was excited to try it out. I honestly wasn't sure if it would work the same as cat eye gel polish, because with that I think you need to have a base color, and so with this I actually didn't need one and I thought I would need one. If you watch my previous video, then you know that they also sent two other polishes of this collection. One was in the color 03 and the other one was in 04. I definitely love both of the other colors, but for this design I definitely wanted to use the red. This is what they're looking like so far. I absolutely love it like this, but I wanted to add a little bit of an iridescent look, so I'm going to be using this pearly mirror powder that Born Pretty also sent. I'll be sure to leave this link below so that you can check it out yourself, but I'm going to be starting by simply taking the eyeshadow brush or applicator that they provided and just rubbing it onto the nails. You can see that I started off with the middle fingernail because off camera I did try and see if applying a top coat before I applied the powder would work, but it unfortunately did not work as well as I thought it would. So my tip to you as you're doing this is just to go ahead and put the powder on directly after you've cured the magnetic gel polish, because it's not going to have anything to stick or hold on to, especially with the top coat. It's going to have a slick surface, so it's best to just go ahead and put it on directly after. I'm not gonna lie, during this process I was feeling a little queasy because this feels almost like scratching on a chalkboard. I don't know why, but it sounds and feels just like it, and so I could hardly stand the process. So be aware if you do it this way. You may encounter some of that, you might not, but that's what I encountered. I feel like the French tip is showing through a little bit, which is what I wanted. So now I'm just applying this non-wipe top coat from Nailed by Naya. I saw this on Instagram. I do follow her, and so I wanted to go ahead and try this product. I've had my rounds with Koopa top coat. I still like it, but I want to try something else. And so I'm just going to be applying this to all my nails, and then I'm going to cure it in my lamp for 30 seconds. And this is the finished look. I really love these. I'm gonna be adding these to my Instagram page so that you guys can see how they look in the actual light, because this lighting isn't really doing it much justice. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.